This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. Today's podcast is a blast, a shorter 5-minute version consisting of a motivational speech and top 1,000 workout song of the day. Here's real life lesson number 6,808 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. Block the hit. This is part 8 of lessons learned from my childhood labels of being mentally retarded, labeled by teachers, and being slow, labeled by doctors. Here's lesson number 8 that I learned from those damaging labels. You never get fit by letting people treat you like shit. Mental fitness is directly tied to how you are treated. I learned as a kid that people will terrorize you if you are unfit. I was a dysfunctional mushball, obese, overweight, and I heard about it all the time until I transformed. I was never psychologically healthy as a kid because of the constant hits of being treated like shit because of my appearance, because of my fat, because of my dysfunctionalism. I learned you have to block the hit. It's fashionable to quote Rocky Balboa about how hard you can get hit, but that's Hollywood bullshit. Rocky Balboa isn't real. It isn't about how hard you can get hit. You have to block the hits because the accumulation of hits, ladies and gentlemen, causes permanent damage to mind, body, and soul. You take enough hits and you will get knocked out. Guaranteed, 100% fact. Rocky Balboa is a fictional character intended to sell tickets to the public who is bored with real life. The hits of being treated like shit have to be avoided. You block them by making a conscious choice to not allow them. Don't allow them anywhere near you. Don't allow their impact. Block the hit. Stay fit. Top 1,000 workout song of the day. Come Together, the version most recently by Gary Clark Jr. It's a masterpiece, released in 2017, year 48 of my 48-year workout streak. My main competition as a gym owner is not other gyms. It's the influence of lazy people who push other people away from working out by making them feel like freaks. I went through that. I went through that stage as a teenager of being labeled as a freak for working out. I was strong enough mentally to withstand it then and withstand it now. I do not ever get influenced by anyone who wants to label me as a freak or whatever they want to label me for working out every single day of my life for 48 years, and I'll work out for another 48 years without caring one bit about who labels me as a freak. Here's the irony. Those people who labeled me as a freak now try to scrounge free workout advice and free coaching to fix their freakishly out of shape bodies. Come Together by Gary Clark Jr., $1.29 on iTunes, guaranteed to lift. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. In just 3 years, Blunt Talk Podcast has reached over 34,000 listeners in 83 countries, including a record-breaking day just 2 days ago. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Please join us next time for more Blunt Talk Motivation by Gino Arcaro and excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter, available on Amazon.com.